Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Everyday Words podcast, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Sarah.
Hello, Sarah, and hello to all our listeners. I am so ready for a vacation today. I even brought my passport.
That is perfect, Mark, because today we are talking about exactly that, how to talk at the airport. It is a place full of excitement, but it can also make people feel very nervous when they have to speak a new language.
Oh, airports are very loud. There are so many people, and everyone speaks so fast.
That is very normal, Mark. Everyone feels a little bit stressed at the airport. But today, we want to show you that airport English is actually very simple. We will go step by step. And I have a very special trick today. It is a tiny secret that can help you get the most comfortable seat on the airplane. But I will not share this special tip until the end of our episode, so please stay with us to hear it.
A secret trick to get the most comfortable seat? I definitely need that trick. I hate sitting in a bad seat. I will wait for the end. So, Sarah, where do we start? Let's say I just walked inside the airport doors with my big, heavy bags.
Great start. Those heavy bags are called your luggage. The very first step is to walk to the check-in desk. The airline worker behind the desk will smile and say, "Passport and ticket, please."
That is easy enough. I can just say, "Here is my passport." But what if they ask me questions about my big luggage?
They will usually ask, "Are you checking any bags today?" To check a bag means you give it to the airline so they can put it in the bottom of the airplane. You can just answer simply, "Yes, I am checking one suitcase."
Checking one suitcase. What about the small bag I want to keep with me on the airplane? Like my backpack with my books and snacks?
That is a great question. The small bag you take on the airplane with you is called a carry-on. You can just tell them, "I have one carry-on."
Carry-on. I like that word. It literally means you carry it on the plane with you.
Exactly. Speaking of carrying on, I want to take a quick second to talk to our amazing listeners. If you are enjoying this conversation and learning some new travel words today, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Everyday Words podcast.
Yes, please do. It helps us so much to share these lessons with more friends around the world. And we have a small task for you today. If you are still listening right now, comment the word passport in the comments below.
Just one word, passport. It shows us you are practicing your English and focusing on our talk. We absolutely love reading your comments and stories.
We really do.
Okay, Sarah, so I gave the worker my suitcase and I have my carry-on bag. What is the next step? The next step is the part that makes everyone the most nervous, the security check.
Oh, security. You have to wait in a long line, take off your shoes, take off your jacket, and empty all your pockets. It feels so stressful.
It can feel stressful, but you really do not need to speak a lot of English here. The security officer might point and say, "Please take out your laptop," or "Empty your pockets." The best thing to do is simply smile, say, "Okay," and follow the instructions. Communication here is just about action, not perfect grammar.
That is a huge relief. I always thought I needed to explain everything I was doing.
Not at all. After you finish at security and put your shoes back on, you just need to find your gate. The gate is the specific door where you will wait to get on your airplane.
Finding the gate is so hard in big airports. Sometimes the airport is like a giant maze. If I am lost, how do I ask for help without using a complicated sentence?
Keep it very simple. Hold your boarding pass, that is your special airplane paper, point to the gate number, and ask any worker, "Excuse me, where is gate B4?
Excuse me, where is gate B4? That is so much easier than saying, "Could you please direct me to the correct location?"
Yes, where is gate B4 is perfect. Airport workers are very busy and they love simple, clear questions. Now, what happens when you finally get to your gate?
I sit down, wait, and eat a very expensive airport sandwich.
That is very true. But wait, Mark, that reminds me. You asked about my secret trick for the airplane at the beginning of the episode.
Oh, yes! I almost forgot. I am very ready. My ears are open, and I have my travel notebook. What is the secret to getting the most comfortable seat?
Okay, here it is. It is called the window or aisle trick. Sometimes when you buy a cheap ticket, you are assigned a middle seat. The middle seat is the absolute worst, right? Oh, I hate the middle seat. You have no room for your arms, and you are trapped between two strangers. Exactly. So when you are at the check-in desk at the very beginning of your trip, don't just...
Exactly. So when you are at the check-in desk at the very beginning of your trip, don't just accept the middle seat. Smile warmly at the worker and say, "Is it possible to get a window seat, please?" Or, "Is it possible to get an aisle seat, please?"
Is it possible to get a window seat, please? That is very polite.
It is. Many people never ask, so they just suffer in the middle. If you just ask politely with that exact phrase, the worker will often look at their computer and move you to a better seat completely for free. It takes all the anxiety away from a long flight.
That is brilliant, Sarah. It is such a simple sentence, but it can make a 10-hour flight so much better. I am absolutely going to use that trick on my next trip.
I am so glad, Mark. Small tricks make a big difference. Well, time flies when we are having fun. I think it is time to say goodbye for today.
It really does go fast. Thank you everyone for listening and practicing your airport English with us today.
Before you go, we want to hear from you. Please leave a comment for us. Tell us, what kind of seat do you prefer on an airplane? Do you like the window seat to look at the beautiful clouds? Or do you prefer the aisle seat so you can stand up easily?
Oh, I want to read all of those answers. I am definitely a window seat person. And remember to give this video a big like and subscribe to the Everyday Words podcast so you don't miss our next chat.
Share this episode with your family and friends who love to travel. Let's keep growing our English learning family together.
Thank you all so much. We will see you in the next episode.
Until next time, keep practicing and stay brave. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Exactly. So when you are at the check-in desk at the very beginning of your trip, don't just accept the middle seat. Smile warmly at the worker and say, "Is it possible to get a window seat, please?" Or, "Is it possible to get an aisle seat, please?"
Is it possible to get a window seat, please? That is very polite.
It is. Many people never ask, so they just suffer in the middle. If you just ask politely with that exact phrase, the worker will often look at their computer and move you to a better seat completely for free. It takes all the anxiety away from a long flight.
That is brilliant, Sarah. It is such a simple sentence, but it can make a 10-hour flight so much better. I am absolutely going to use that trick on my next trip.
I am so glad, Mark. Small tricks make a big difference. Well,
hello
everyone,
and
and
welcome
welcome back
fun.
to the
I think
Everyday
it is time
Words
to say
podcast.
goodbye for
where
today.
learning English is
It really
easy
does go
and
fast.
fun.
Thank
I'm
you
Sarah.
everyone for listening
Sarah,
and practicing
and
your
hello
airport
to
English
all
with
our
us today.
listeners.
Before you go, we want to hear from you. Please leave a comment for us. Tell us, what kind of
Why
seat
are
do
you
you
nervous,
prefer
Mark?
on an airplane?
Because
Do
today
you like the
we are
window
talking
seat to
about
look at the
meeting
beautiful
new people
clouds?
and
Or do you
introducing
prefer
ourselves.
the aisle seat
It is
so you
the
can stand up
scariest
easily?
part of learning a new
Oh, I
language.
want to read
When
all
someone
of
says,
those answers.
"Tell me about
I am
yourself,"
definitely
my
a window
brain
seat
goes
person.
completely blank.
And remember to give this video
That
a
is
big
very
like
normal.
and subscribe
So
to the
let's
Everyday
start with
Words
the
podcast so you
absolute
don't miss our
basics.
next chat.
You meet someone
Share
at a
this
party
episode
or a
with your
cafe.
family and
What
friends
is the
who love to
very
travel.
first thing you say?
Let's keep growing our
Well,
English learning
I
family
smile
together.
and say,
Thank you all
"Hello,
so much.
my
We will
name
see
is
you
Mark."
in the next episode.
Perfect.
Until
My
next time,
name
keep
is,
practicing
or
and
I
stay
am,
brave.
are both
Bye for now.
great.
Bye-bye.
And then people usually ask